guys, I am at Ulta Beauty and I'm going to be doing the pink shopping challenge today. So this is a video topic that's been kind of floating around on YouTube the past couple of months, and I stumbled upon one and I cannot stop watching them. They're so much fun. So I thought, what the heck, I will film one as well and see if you guys enjoy it. If you do, be sure to let me know. And if there's another one you want me to do next, like blue or purple or even a different store like Sephora or Target, let me know down in the comment section. And with that said, let's head into Ulta and then I'll bring you guys home with me and we will see what I got. Okay guys, heading inside. I always feel a little bit awkward filming in the stores, but I'll try my best. The first display I found were these Pat McGrath blush sticks, and I've really been wanting to try these actually. A lot of them are sold out, so I got the last one in this color. Also, I spotted this Peach and Lily barrier cream, and it sounds like it's gonna be amazing for dry skin, so this is definitely going in my basket. This Monday hairline really has been jumping out at me. I've heard great stuff about them, and I see that they have these minis of the moisture shampoo and conditioner, so I might get these before I commit to the full sizes. I absolutely love Good Molecules, and this is their Mandelic Acid Serum, another thing I've been meaning to try, so let's grab this. Also, I've been loving the Bioma Milky Toner, so I want to try more from them, and this eye gel looks really interesting. I've also been super intrigued by this Truly line, so I think I want to grab something here as well. Alright guys, I am back from the store. I got a pretty big bag of stuff. I got some makeup, some skincare, some hair products. You saw a few of the things that I got, but there are also some things that I didn't show. So I thought what we could do, since I went to the store right after I dropped off my son at school, I came home, I wanted to take a shower, and I ended up getting, like I said, some hair products and skincare products, and I really wanted to try them so that I could let you know my thoughts, or at least my initial thoughts. And then I figured, let's just do a full face, and I'm gonna fill in with products that I already have in my collection that are also pink. So let's talk hair products first. So I ended up getting the Monday Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. So this is the only one that they had the smaller sizes of. And when I went to the checkout, the girl that was ringing me up actually said that she likes the bond building one. I forget what it's called, but as far as my experience with these, I really liked the shampoo. I thought it was moisturizing. It foamed up really nicely, but when I rinsed it out, my hair didn't feel tangled or knotted. It also smells really nice. It has a super light floral scent that's really not overpowering at all. I liked it a lot. The conditioner wasn't my favorite, and the reason for that is just because it felt hard to wash out, and it felt like it was leaving a little bit of a film on my hair. And when I went to blow dry, I felt like it looked a little bit frizzy, so I did end up flat ironing it just to get some smoothness. And it looks okay now, but I feel that little bit of heaviness in it. So I don't really know about these. I'm not completely sold. Another thing I got is the Good Molecules Mandelic Acid Serum. So this I was really excited about. I've tried other Mandelic Acid Serums that are way more expensive, and this one was really affordable. And what I like about Mandelic Acid is that it's gentle, or it's gentler than a lot of the other acids you can get. So if you have more sensitive skin that reacts to alpha hydroxy acids, you might want to give this a shot and see how it works for you. When I used this just a little while ago, I didn't feel any of the tingling sensation that you sometimes get with other alpha hydroxy acids, but at the same time, it made my skin feel smooth almost instantly. So I really feel like it's clearing away those dead skin cells that are on the surface. It did leave my skin feeling a little bit sticky and tacky, but that feeling went away pretty quickly. So just something to keep in mind. I'm probably going to end up using this more at night than in the morning. So at night, I really don't care if it feels sticky or not. But so far, I do like it. I'm just going to show you what the texture of the product is like. So it comes with a dropper. Again, not my favorite packaging, but it is what it is. So many serums have packaging like this these days. So It's a little bit of a thicker serum. Like I said, it almost has like a little stickiness to it, and it's very slick and slippery overall, but it feels really nice on my skin, so I'll definitely have to let you guys know how it is over time. Another thing you saw in store that I ended up getting is the Bioma Deep Puff Brighten Eye Gel. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's so cute. I love the pink with the green. That's such a cool combo. And this is supposed to brighten your under eyes with vitamin C. It also has a triceramide complex for hydration and barrier support, and then it has triple hyaluronic acid as well. So it does seem like it's going to be a really good formula. It feels amazing when you put it on. It actually like has a little bit of a cooling sensation, and it just woke up my eyes. I think if you keep this in the fridge, it would be even better. So I may actually do that because I think that'll feel really good in the morning. But let me just quickly show you the texture of this. So it's a thicker gel, but it rubs into the skin very easily, and it just kind of soaks right in, and it doesn't leave any kind of dewiness or stickiness under your eyes. So I feel like it's great for the morning. You can put makeup right on top of this, no problem. So that's the second skincare product I got. Then I also got this moisturizer from Peach & Lily. This is the Rescue Party Barrier Comfort Cream. So I'm always looking for really rich moisturizers, especially heading into the fall and winter. I love trying new ones. And this one says it's for when your skin is fragile, irritated, or reactive. It's supposed to comfort and repair your skin. It has ceramides and good fats to help repair the barrier. It also has cica to soothe your skin, and it says it has a proprietary calcium and Korean herbal blend that fortifies and repairs your skin. I also love the texture of this. It has a nice, really thick, rich feel. And even though it takes a minute, it does sink into your skin really nicely, and it doesn't leave it feeling greasy. So again, I think this would be a product that you could definitely use during the day if you wanted to. It's not as heavy as a rich night cream, but it still seems to give a ton of hydration. Also, none of these skincare products have any fragrance to them, at least that I noticed. The only one that I could actually smell anything is the Peach & Lily cream, and to me, it's just like a lotiony smell. I think it's just whatever ingredients they're using, or maybe those Korean herbs that they were talking about. It might be something like that, but it doesn't seem to be like an added fragrance like a floral scent or anything like that. The next thing I got is another tube of Lanolips. I love this lip balm so much, and this is their 101 Delicious Raspberry Shortcake. It sounds like it smells so good. This is their 101 Ointment Multi-Balm. So you can use this on your lips, any dry skin patches that you might have, cuticles, elbows, basically anywhere that you want to hydrate. And this is a lanolin-based formula, so it's really thick. And I know that some people can't use lanolin because they have an allergy to it, but if you don't, it is absolutely miraculous if you have really dry lips, especially like, again, heading into the colder weather. Yeah, this feels amazing. Do you guys remember the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask, the original one before they reformulated it? That one had lanolin, and it was one of my favorite lip treatments ever. This reminds me a lot of that. So you can see it just gives a really nice glossy appearance to your lips. It fills in all the lines. It just makes everything look really smooth, but it is very thick. So I know some people don't like to use this during the day. They'd rather use it at night. I don't care either way, but it's definitely a heavier weight balm. So just something to keep in mind as well. But it smells so good. It definitely has that raspberry scent in there, but also a little bit of like vanilla or cake. It smells amazing. Next up for foundation, I got the new and improved Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte Foundation. So this claims to be a weightless formula that gives 12-hour moisture, yet it's a matte formula. So I found that kind of intriguing. It says it's supposed to smooth the skin's appearance and help control oil without dryness. And it's supposed to be waterproof, sweat-proof, humidity resistant, super lightweight, very seamless. So they definitely have me intrigued with this one. I ended up getting the shade Nude, which I think is a slightly cooler to neutral shade. Let's see, I hope it works out okay. I know the packaging isn't pink, but the outer box is, and every video that I've seen like this, it's the outer box that counts, not like what's actually inside. So I just pumped a little bit on the back of my hand. I'll show you a quick swatch of the nude shade. So not too bad. I do feel like it's still a little bit yellow for me, but I feel like all foundations end up looking a little bit yellow, or most of them, unless they're overtly pink. So I'm just gonna start putting a little bit of this on, and I'm gonna use the Ulta Beauty brush that she sent with her new foundation. I really like this brush a lot. So I'm just gonna start blending this out. I'm gonna use a little bit at first and then just build up where I need to. I did hear that this foundation is a medium to full coverage, so I just don't want to apply too much. That's when it starts to look cakey and a little dry. So far I am seeing that blurring effect that they're talking about. My skin looks really smooth, at least in the mirror. I'll have to do a close-up. It's also drying really fast, so I think you have to kind of work quickly and work in little sections. And I think the color is a decent match as well. It's not too far off. So looking in the mirror, I think this actually looks very natural and very skin-like. Let me just zoom you guys in. All right, yeah, so I think overall my skin, especially on my cheeks, looks a lot smoother than it normally does, and I didn't use any kind of primer, so it really does seem to have that blurring effect, and it's a little bit matte, but I still see a little shine, so it's more satin, I would say. It's very skin-like, so overall, I think this is looking really nice so far. I'll have to keep you guys updated on wear time or if it starts to look dry later on, but right now it looks really good. Next for blush, I got one of those Pat McGrath blush sticks, and I got the last one in the shade Rose Glow. So let me just show you a swatch of this color. I thought it looked so gorgeous. I swatched it in store, and it's a pink with almost a little bit of a purple or lavender undertone. It looks gorgeous. I think it's gonna really suit my skin tone well. So I'm just gonna pick this up with the BK Beauty 107 brush. I'm just gonna take it right from the stick and then just start applying it to my cheeks. Hopefully this isn't like a dewy or sticky cream blush. I definitely prefer the formulas that dry down all the way. And so far, I don't think this is super pigmented. I think it's really easy to control how much product you're putting on, especially doing it this way, picking it up from the tube with the brush instead of like putting the tube right directly on your face. You probably get more product that way, but sometimes it can make your foundation lift up. So I think this color is perfect. It's nice and subtle, and I feel like it would be really hard to overdo this one. So I definitely like it. It has a little bit of dewiness, but I'm hoping that it'll dry down kind of as I wear it. Next, when it comes to eyes, I didn't get any eyeshadow, but I think I'm gonna use my Smoke and Roses palette. This can be purchased at Ulta, and it comes in a beautiful pink package. It's one of my absolute favorite ColourPop palettes of all time, so I definitely wanted to pull this one out. Again, it's been a while, so I'm gonna start out with the shade Best Shot, which is this one right here. And I'm just gonna work this right into my crease. It's kind of like a matte taupey shade, but it has a purple undertone to it. So it's really beautiful. It's the crease color I normally use when I'm doing a cooler tone look with this palette. Next, I'm gonna pick up this deep gray shade called Metalhead right here. And I'm just gonna pack that right in the outer corner for some definition and blend it back toward the center. And then for my lid, I'm gonna use the shade Heartbreaker, which is a gorgeous silvery purple. This is probably my favorite shade in the palette. I think it's the one I use the most. It's just so beautiful. It's like the perfect lid color. All right, next up, I don't have a pink mascara. I looked everywhere. So I'm just gonna use the Milk Makeup tubing one. I really like this one a lot. I got it at the beginning of the summer, and it really does make my lashes look really long. All right, so eyes are done. Next up for lips, I got one of the new NYX Fat Lip Oils. So they came out with, I think, 6 more shades, and they're all supposed to be creamy. So the original ones had more of a like a jelly-like translucent type of texture, and these are supposed to be more creamy. So the shade that I got is Chillin' Like a Villain. It was the only pink one. I felt like most of the shades were darker, more fall colors, but this one looked so pretty. It's like a very soft, almost like warm pink. So I'm just gonna swatch it for you guys. Yeah, it's definitely more of a subtle color for sure, but I think it's gonna be really pretty with this look. It almost matches my sweater, so. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on. I absolutely love this formula. It's one of my favorite lip oils ever. It really has a thicker, like it's got more weight to it than other lip oils. So for me, it's kind of like a gloss, but it's not sticky like a gloss. So I think because it's a little heavier weight, it just stays on my lips longer. And the hydration that it gives also lasts even after the color and the shine wear away. So yeah, I think this is really pretty. This is Chillin' Like a Villain. Next up, I did end up getting something from Truly, and this is their perfumer set. So it has their 3 perfumes in mini size bottles. So we have Golden Glaze, Vanilla Baby, and Unicorn Fruit. And I think they're all supposed to be gourmand scents. I did smell Unicorn Fruit in store, but they didn't have testers of the other ones. So I thought I would just get this little mini set, and that way I can try them here. So I'll start with Unicorn Fruit. This one smells so good. Let me just show you a close-up. I feel like even though these are mini bottles, you're getting a pretty decent size. Like, this is gonna last a while. And Unicorn Fruit has notes of cotton candy, vanilla, and raspberry. To me, this one smells almost exactly like pink sugar perfume. It's very close to that, maybe slightly different, but it's pretty close. Like, I definitely smell the cotton candy and the vanilla. The raspberry is there, but it's just a little bit. So I think that's maybe the note that makes it slightly different than pink sugar, but it's pretty much, if you like that really super sweet pink sugar perfume, I think you're really gonna like this. By the way, these little ones don't have a sprayer on them, so you just have to kind of dab them on your wrists. Next, I really wanna smell Golden Glaze. This one says that it has notes of clove, orange flower, and vanilla. I don't think those are the only notes. I thought I saw more in the store, but it's just what it says on the box. So let me see. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on my wrist really quick. This is reminding me of, yeah, it's reminding me of Replicas by the Fireplace. It is so similar. I wonder if they're trying to dupe that, because to me it smells almost identical. It has that smoky woodiness to it, but at the same time also the vanilla that gives it a little bit more sweetness. On my skin, yeah, it almost smells identical to By the Fireplace. So if you're a fan of that one, you're gonna love this. Like, it definitely has that smoky element to it. I didn't see that in the notes, so I was kind of surprised, but it definitely does. Wow, okay. And then Vanilla Baby. Let's see what the notes are on this one. It says vanilla, pear, and caramel. So that sounds pretty interesting too. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure like what this is trying to dupe, if it's trying to dupe anything. I don't know, but the other 2 were dupes, so I'm kind of curious now. To me, this doesn't really smell like anything that I know. It's very like pear and vanilla mixed together. I wonder if it's supposed to be like the Victoria's Secret pear. What is that one? I know they have like a famous pear scent. Maybe it's supposed to be that. I don't know. It's actually really nice. It's kind of like a fruity vanilla. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys really quickly. I think they do also have full sizes of all these perfumes, but I figured it would be fun to just try the little minis and see if I liked any of them. I also got another hair product. This is from Drybar and it's called Final Call Frizz and Static Control Mist. So this I wasn't planning on getting, but when I was standing at the checkout and they have all those little like travel size things, I saw this there and it sounded intriguing because I always deal with frizz. Like, I have some right now, and especially once I go outside, it's just gonna get even worse. So this claims to be a touchable finishing spray that gives an invisible shield to provide long-lasting humidity and static resistance and also fight frizz. And when I brought this up to the checkout, the girl that I was kind of talking to a little bit there, she also said that this is amazing. It's like the best frizz product she's ever used. So again, I don't know if she was just trying to sell it, but I do want to try it. I didn't use any finishing products on my hair yet, but before I do, I'm just gonna blow out the candle because this is an aerosol mist and usually you're not supposed to get these anywhere near open flames. So probably not a good idea that I have that candle burning back there. That one's real, this one is fake, so I'm not worried about that. All right, let's see how this is. So it smells really good, but oh my gosh, my hand feels so sticky right now. But oddly, my hair doesn't feel sticky. That's really weird, but this product feels gross on my hands right now. So I'm hoping that it doesn't make my hair feel like sticky or weighted down in any way. I mean, I think it definitely smoothed things out a little bit. If I look at like this side of my hair compared to this side, but I'm not seeing a ton of difference. I don't know, you guys will have to let me know if you can see on camera a difference between the two sides, but I definitely think the side without it feels silkier. This is starting to feel a little heavy, like it's got product in it. So I'm actually not loving that. I'm glad I bought the small one because I have a feeling it's gonna weigh my hair down and make it look and feel pretty greasy after a little while, but I'll definitely be sure to let you guys know. I'll pin a comment at the top of the comment section and let you know how things held up tonight. But so far, I definitely like most of the things that I bought. I would say the two things I have reservations about are the Dry Bar Spray, and also the blush stick. My blush is still feeling sticky, so I think this is the type that's maybe not gonna dry down all the way. And I felt like as I was trying to build up layers, it didn't really stick to itself very well. Actually, my hair just got stuck in it, look at that. So not crazy about that either. But everything else from the skincare to the makeup seemed to work out really well. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. This was such a fun video, and if you'd like to see more, be sure to let me know down in the comments. Also, if you have some extra time and you'd like to watch another one of my videos, I'll just put some right there and you can check those out next. Thank you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.